Welcome back to the Nerd Lair. I wanted to take a moment here and talk about Andor Season 2. I finally finished it after a long time. I was watching Andor Season 2 and Invincible and Jujutsu Kaisen, kind of within the realm of the last few months. And so I finally finished it, and here are my thoughts. I don't know if I'm going to give it a ranking down the line or not if I rewatch Star Wars, but these are just my thoughts and views on it. So, Andor Season 2, I must be honest, I haven't ever talked about Andor Season 1 on this channel. Andor Season 1, personally, I think is a good show. I see a lot of people puffing this show up more than what I personally think that it is. I think Cassian Andor is a great character in Season 1. I think he's compelling enough. I think the side characters are fine. A few of them I remembered very well. A few, when I started this season, I was like, who is that again? Like Bix, like Vel, Dedra, and like Cyril. Okay, these are good characters in Season 1. To me, nothing super crazy to ride home about, and I know that I'm the minority there, and I understand why. I think it is a good show. I love Star Wars content that deals with the Jedi and the Sith. I have grown up that way. I grew up during the prequel era. That's my thing that I prefer. To me, Clone Wars is as near perfect of a TV show as you can get. Okay? I still really liked Andor. I don't want to downplay that, but Andor Season 2 comes around, and I'm like, it's Star Wars. I gotta watch it. I watch every Marvel thing. I watch every Star Wars thing. I don't miss them. And I start watching, and the beginning really was very good. The first episode was phenomenal. And I think I'd put my thoughts on that earlier here, but the first 3 episodes were quite interesting. And then it got into this different region of intrigue. You get to see the characters struggling with stuff. And to me, I enjoyed that. I liked to see Bix kind of getting stir crazy at home and dealing with some PTSD things. I like to see Cassian kind of grappling with, what do I value in life? Do I value this lifestyle that I'm currently at, or do I value the people in my life, which he really hasn't gotten to do totally since before joining the Rebels. You see Mon Mothma. There's a scene where her daughter's like, basically, my drunk mother, I wish you were drunk, is what she says. I wish you were drunk to her. And Mon Mothma's standing there trying to deal with that. And there's this whole dancing scene. She's just pretty much like to her wit's end about everything in life. This really also shows both sides of the coin, because when we watch the original trilogy, the Empire bad, Rebels good. But in this show, you get, no, the Rebels aren't so good, and the Rebels do bad things. My favorite character in this season is Luthen, and I liked him in Season 1, but I thought he was spectacular in Season 2. He is not a good person by any means, and he is terrifying, but he knows what needs to be done, and he doesn't really have a qualm in getting it done, and I really, really valued that. I also liked his, I guess you could say, like, his daughter. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. And she was also a compelling character. Bix was compelling. I really enjoyed her story arc in the show. But Cassian takes the cake. He is amazing in this show. K2SO, amazing in this show. Saw Gerrera, amazing. It was a very good series. I think that Season 2 is a lot better than Season 1. And I've been seeing a lot of people be flip-flopped for me on that one. I personally liked the struggles they were going through, and I liked the little time jumps. Just get this. We know where it's going to end. We know where Rogue One is going to... We know what's going to happen. Get me to the end. Get me to Rogue One. We don't got to putz for 5 seasons. I didn't mind that. I could have used another season of this. I could have. I think I would have enjoyed it, but I thought they did a great job. Director Krennic is amazing. Director Krennic is a character that, to me, he was like, fine. I have his Funko, and I always thought about selling it, because with just Rogue One as my background for him, I was like, yeah, he's okay. So I finished Andor season 2, and then I rewatched Rogue One yesterday. I wasn't feeling too well. I had some food poisoning, and I rewatched the movie. That show has made the movie, season 2 specifically, has made the movie fantastic. You feel like you're watching part 3 now of a 3-part movie series. I was always, again, and I am not the typical Star Wars fan. I was not a person to puff up Rogue One. I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's the best movie. A lot of people are like, Rogue One is the best movie in Star Wars. And I'm fine if you think that. It's about what you value. I think Revenge of the Sith is the best. What does that deal with? Light side, dark side, right? Jedi, Sith. So it's just all about what you're looking for. I could totally get behind you if you think that Rogue One is one of the best movies. After rewatching it, it's infinitely better now that I've gotten some time with some of these characters. You see Mon Mothma and Bail on the screen, and you're like, well, I got to spend time with them. Their decisions in this movie make sense. The general of the Rebel Alliance, the one that is there in Andor Season 2, makes more sense. The relationship between K2SO and Andor makes more sense because of this series. If you are at all on the fence about watching Andor Season 2, don't be. You should just run to it right now and go watch it. It's phenomenal. There is so many good moments in that show, and I would highly recommend. I don't want to hop into too spoilery of things, but make sure you check it out. Because I would say, I don't want to give a ranking because I want to rank it in the, I guess, in the whole picture, with the whole picture there of all the Star Wars shows and movies and things like that. So I thought it was fantastic. I give it a big thumbs up. Go watch it. There are my thoughts on Andor. What did you think about Andor Season 2? Drop it in the comments. What do you think about Rogue One or Andor Season 1? Drop it in the comments. I love to read them. And as always, may the good Lord bless you and have a good one.